This is Nintendo Alarmo, but does it really do all that they say? In this video, I'm going to be doing a real-world test, and I'll find out for myself. But first, let's take it out of the packaging and go through all the features. On the left side of the box here, we can see the special functionality of Alarmo that goes beyond what just a normal alarm clock does. And this includes moving your body to quiet the alarm and getting out of bed to fully quit it. And in this video, I will be going through every single feature and option, including this. And if we flip to the backside, it will show us the recommended bed size and positioning and height of Alarmo, which we will also see during the setup. Finally, on the right side of the box, it shows us the 5 included themes. And if you connect it to the internet and your Nintendo account, you can also download an Animal Crossing theme, and they may have available later on. Let's get right into opening our package. It's not necessarily much included in the box. We do have the alarm itself, which is significantly larger than I figured it'd be, and we also just get our warning booklet here, as well as our USB-C to A cable. Alright, so let's take a look at the Alarmo itself. So it is actually a rectangular screen in the middle of the circle here. We have a button on the top which kind of pushes forward a little bit, and we have our back button, as well as our notification button here on the right, which shows helpful tips and tricks on how to use all the features. Here on the bottom we have our USB-C port, as well as 2 feet on the bottom, as well as a rubber bar in the front. And on the side here, we can see where the sound from the alarm actually comes out. And we do have a Nintendo logo on the back as well. Our knob on the top is also RGB, which, as you'll see later in the video, can do some pretty cool effects. Finally, for the last of the physical features, it weighs in at 7.9 ounces or 225 grams. So it's actually pretty light and has decent stabilization on a flat surface. Now, this is my room here where I'm going to be doing the real world testing, but first, let's Nintendoify. Fit the port too. Alright, so it does not come with a USB brick, so with your own, you're just going to plug it in.
Alright, so I don't know if you can take me seriously right now, but I've seen the reviews, I've seen the teardowns, but not yet have I seen real world testing. So what I've done here is I've got a couple wise cams that record continuously. I am not faking this. I'm going to sleep and wake up to the Nintendo alarm clock. So first let's get it set up. Alright, so let's plug it in here with USB-C right on the bottom. Let's see what happens. Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo.
And for this video, I'm not going to go into full detail on all the setup and specific features, but you can watch my other video, which will have the full version.
That's actually extremely responsive. Alrighty. So far I'm impressed. Alright, and also if I press the button, it seems to do that. This is RGB. There's a clock on a flat surface, then move your body left or right. So let's go right. Let's go left. Alright, I'm over here. On to the left. Yeah, that actually works pretty good. So far I'm impressed. I'm moving farther away. Alright. So I'm moving back. Okay. And forward. Look at that. About 6 feet. I don't know how accurate that is though.
Alright, so now let's finish the setup here.
Alright, so I'm in bed. What is it saying now? Can you zoom this process if the power gets disconnected? Alright. Continue. So now hop in bed so we can test the alarm. Lie down and place the confirm button. Test the alarm. Alright, so here we are. Let's press the button here. Move your body to quiet the alarm. So it says it'll be quiet if I move. Let's go to sleep here. What if I get out of bed? Get out of bed, alright. It's flashing red. Now. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to choose a scene by rotating the dial. So we've got quite a few. We have Shuffle, Chain Chomp at Fossil Falls, Meeting Peach in the Mushroom Kingdom. So yeah, there's one snakes. These are ones. Either you can download or they're coming soon. I forget which one. There should be Animal Crossing as well. So at this point, I think I've got it all set up. Oh. I don't know what that was. But I guess I'll go to bed and see you in the morning.
So you'll see I'm waking up here, and the way that you quiet the alarm is by moving, as you can see I'm kind of doing here, and that's what that popping kind of noise was. There's a circle on the screen that gets smaller and disappears once you've moved a certain amount. Now if you go back to bed and it doesn't detect motion for 5 minutes, it will begin again, and I believe at 10 and 20 minutes later, at 20 minutes, I don't think that you have kind of the option to have it go quieter. I think it will just wait until you actually get out of bed. Now here we can see what happens when you actually get out of bed. It plays a little fanfare.
So there you go. That is a real world test of the Nintendo Alarmo. What does it say here? If you don't move, the alarm will begin again. Well, you know what? This time I'm still kind of tired.
So what are my final thoughts on the Nintendo Alarmo? I do think it's a really cool product that does actually work quite well, although there definitely are some things that I wish they would add, such as being able to set alarms for different times each day, being able to do the same thing for themes. But I think that besides it being a fun gift idea as well, there definitely is a niche market that can actually benefit from the features that it offers. If you don't want it, that's fine, but for someone that does, I do think that it really is a way to make waking up more fun. So, thank you guys for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video.